Let's take you to one of the stories we have been monitoring and following all the while. We told you earlier that protesters in the Federal Capital Territory have alleged that a combined team of armed security men, including the police, are preventing them from staging a peaceful demonstrations there. Eyewitnesses told TVC News that there is a partial lockdown on Abuja to prevent a planned protest by the Revolution Now group. A TVC News correspondent, Celestina Ira, joins me now. She has been monitoring development in the Federal Capital Territory. Celestina, it's good to have you join me now. Make us understand, what do we know, what news do we know about the planned protest and the lockdown by the police?
Well, some Nigerians gathered today at the Unity Fountain to make a peaceful protest, and they made some demands. But before they could actually carry out what their aim was today, the crowd was dispersed by armed military personnel and also the DSS. But there was an issue on the way the crowd was dispersed. We know there is a guideline on public gathering because of the COVID-19 and also COVID-19 protocols on public gathering. Yes, they've been arrested and they've been taken to the central police station in Abuja. I spoke with a lawyer representing Revolutionary Protest convener, Omoyele Sowore. He told me that Mr. Sowore was not involved in this protest, in any of the protests, and it was not just here in the FCT, also happened in Oshobo. But these persons that were arrested are now at the central police station in Abuja, and they will be arraigned later on at a magistrate court. But the police is yet to tell them when and what time they will be arraigned. But according to them, they just had a peaceful protest to make demands on better education, basic social amenities, and improved lifestyle for Nigerians. It was a peaceful protest, but it had to turn out this way.
All right, if Omoyele Sowore is not part of this protest, is it really clear that those who carried out the protest were from his organization?
Well, basically, persons may like to target Omoyele Sowore because the hashtag was also Revolution Now. But we also recall that last year, August 2019 to be precise, Lagos State High Court said that the protest that was carried out then was not unlawful. We have, as a citizen of this country, we have a right to peaceful protest, peaceful assembly, and peaceful gathering. But because of the COVID-19, it's important we adhere strictly to the COVID-19 protocols. But yes, if they had a hashtag of revolutionary protest, it doesn't necessarily mean it has to do with Omoyele Sowore. We also recall that the DSS has a history of dispersing crowd, not really in a very nice way. We recall what happened when Omoyele Sowore was arrested and protesters went to demand his release at their headquarters here in Abuja. The way they dispersed the crowd was also a subject that dominated major headlines in the country. And we also recall that Omoyele Sowore has been ordered by the court not to organize any public gathering, rally, or protest. These are part of the bail conditions that were issued on him at the Federal High Court, which he's also challenging at the Court of Appeal.
All right, Celestina Ira, thank you for bringing us up to speed on this.